Good evening. Welcome to the pre-exam hangout. Purpose of this hangout is for me to answer any questions that you have prior to the exam on Thursday. So hopefully you have questions. Anybody there? Anybody there? Anybody there? Miranda? Nope, not Miranda. I hear somebody. Who's that?
Barbara?
Hey, Barbara. It is great to see you or to hear you.
Finally. You
Yeah.
can't see me?
No,
me?
it's not that. I am looking up a question that a student emailed me. So that we have that to talk about, if nothing else. So there you are. Okay, let's give people 2 more minutes to show up. I hear something on your end, I think.
I'm totally quiet right now.
It sounds like water dripping or something.
Oh, it's the fish aquarium. Sorry.
No problem.
Didn't think about that one. It's like, okay.
You're probably so used to hearing that noise that you don't even think about it.
Exactly. I don't even think about it. Kind of like a fountain.
Yep.
Soothing and relaxing, right?
That's the theory. All right. Well, we may as well get started. I'm sure you have things to do with your time, as do I.
Okay.
As I said the other day, the exam is very similar to the first exam. It's 30 multiple choice questions. It is in Canvas as a quote quiz unquote. It'll be available midnight on Tuesday to midnight on Wednesday. You'll have 60 minutes to do it. It shouldn't take you any more time than it took the last go round. It covers all the material since the last exam. So if you were to say, look on the course outline, that would be topic 5, a first look at macroeconomics. Topic 6, how does one tell the state of the economy? And topic 7, which is the role of government in the market economy. I sent out basically a summary of topic 5. Do you know if you got that, Barbara?
I did. I have that,
Okay.
and I printed the ones for 6 and 7
Okay.
based on what you had on the site.
Sure. I only asked that because some students who apparently don't check their email very well said that they never got it. So I just wanted to make sure at least somebody did. So what questions do you have?
Well, I guess the first thing that's really bothering me is when I went through, kind of sorted through my notes, because I read and then I take notes.
Sure.
And I stopped reading and taking notes at the same time because it didn't help me much. So I try to, change up a little bit. The quizzes, the mastery quizzes that are in the Canvas.
Yes.
There's 3 of them that are there that say no preview available. But of course the 20 points is there, but I know you have it checked that there's nothing that's not graded or something, only things that are graded or something you count as part of it, but there's no way to get to those quizzes.
Okay, what are the modules that those quizzes are part of?
One says supply, but it's at the very, very bottom of the whole list in the grades where you're looking at grades.
Hey, Demi.
Hi.
So let's see. Let me go in and take a look, Barbara.
Okay. And there was 2 at the top that are kind of right by each other.
Okay, let me look. I'm
trying to think of the names of them.
Sure.
I had them written down, but
well, it's easy enough to go check. If Canvas would open up for me. There we go. Okay. Grades. All right.
it was kind of strange with supply being all the way at the bottom.
Okay. What I see here is the quizzes are across. The quiz grades are in columns for each of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And there is elasticity is one of the quizzes.
Yes.
But that's not a topic that we cover, so
Okay.
I don't know why it's there. And surplus is a second one. Those are both things that we do in the microeconomics part.
Okay.
And then you said at the bottom?
The very bottom is one called supply.
Okay, let me look at the bottom.
But they all 3 say no preview available.
Okay, that's because there is no we're not covering those modules.
Okay.
And now if I look at yours specifically.
So it's 3 of them, or is it just 2 that we're seeing that we're not doing?
Well, it's 2 that I'm seeing.
Okay.
That we're not doing. But really, all you need, well, let's see. All right, let me see. Demi, you are. Okay, all your quizzes have been taken, Demi. And Barbara, all of your quizzes have been taken. The ones that you don't have access to are modules that we're not doing.
Okay.
So, okay. That's kind of what I figured. I don't know why it's putting blank columns in the gradebook. I can see why that would be disturbing, but it's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I just keep thinking I'm missing a piece somewhere.
No,
It won't let me get to it.
Okay. Demi, what questions do you have, if any?
For the last video like that you did on Saturday.
Yes.
You said that you emailed a summary for topic 5, but I didn't get that email.
Okay. Did you get the top? Okay. Let me just send it to you. That's the easiest way to do it.
Okay. Thank you.
You know, I could go back and check to see if it went, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Okay, let me just send that out. All right. Dummy. Object. Five. Sorry. And pull it up. And I think that's the one. Let me open it up. That is it. Yep. Okay. I have, let's see, click, come on, wake up. There you go. It's sent. You should be getting it shortly.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure. Absolutely. I did get one question emailed to me.
Yes.
So let's go over that.
Okay.
Let me just see. Okay.
Okay, I got it.
Good. Good. So did you send me the question today?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me see if I can pull it up here. I mean, I can pull it up, but as I remember, you were asking
How to go from how to go from real to nominal?
or
Because you
vice
said
versa. Yeah, that is not a problem. Okay. There's an easy equation that you can use that will do that trick. Okay, and in fact, let me just say that there are kind of three kinds of questions on the exam.
Okay.
One is sort of definitions, understanding that you know the definitions of concepts. One is applications of the concepts, and then one is there are, like last time, there are some problems. I think these ones are actually easier to do, and the main kind of problem is the question that you just asked about going from nominal to real. Okay, so the easiest way to remember this is with the equation that says nominal equals price index times real. Okay, so all of the questions that ask about that are based on that equation. So what that means is if you have nominal and you want real, then you divide the nominal by
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Sure. Okay.
If you want nominal?
Yeah. Okay. So the equation says nominal equals price times real.
Okay.
Okay. So for example, if a firm sells 50 widgets at $10 each, then its nominal output is $500. Five times. Well, I think you understand the math. Okay. So when we talk about real, what we want to know is how many units basically were sold.
So would you do nominal divided by price index?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. Now there is a little wrinkle to that, but let me keep talking first, and then I'll tell you the wrinkle. Suppose I would have to give you two of those three things in that equation, and you could figure out the last one by either multiplying or dividing, depending on which way you're going.
Okay.
Now the wrinkle is the price index is always multiplied by 100 before it's published. So if I give you the price index of like 150, mathematically that's 1.5. So if I say the price index is 150, you divide by 100 and you get 1.5.
Okay.
Okay, so suppose nominal GDP was 450 and the price index was 150. The first thing you do is you divide the price index to get 1.5, and then you say 450 divided by the 1.5 is what? It's 300.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So what that means is if the price index is 1.5 or 150, it means that prices have gone up by 50% since the base year. So when you get a nominal figure of 450, you have to extract the effects of inflation, the 50% increase in prices. Okay? So when you divide by 1.5, you get a real GDP of 300. So then if we work it backwards, if you have a real GDP of 300 and then you have 50% inflation on top of that, the 50% inflation would be 150, right? Half of 300. And then 150 for the inflation plus 300 gives you a total of 450, which is what the where we started basically. Demi, you there? I lost your image. Demi, I can't hear you. Oh, there you are.
I'm
Yep.
sorry. I'm not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, no problem. As long what I hear doesn't really matter. It's what you hear that matters. Okay.
Okay.
So, what other questions do you have? How can I help you guys?
That was the only question I had.
Good. Good. Barbara, anything from you?
I was kind of unclear on that, but you clarified it, so
Good.
I think I'm good.
Good.
Good there.
So it's going to be posted like Wednesday morning, and we have until Wednesday night to finish?
Yeah. What I was telling Barbara just before you showed up was that it'll be available tomorrow night at midnight, and you'll have until Wednesday night at midnight, so it'll be 24 hours.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
If you have questions between now and then, you're welcome to shoot me an email, and I'm happy to get back to you as soon as I can. I'm actually going to be on a plane tomorrow, but so it might be as long as 2 hours before I get back to you. But aside from being on the plane, I'll get your emails on my phone and I'll get right back to you because I know it's time sensitive this time.
Okay. I'll know better when I'm going through my notes, too.
Sure. Yeah. When you're going through your notes, if you run into things that you're not sure about, shoot me an email right then and then keep on going and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
That's probably the best way to do it. You don't have to wait until you have all of your questions. And I won't get tired of getting emails from you.
Okay. That's awesome.
Anything else?
No.
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Well then, that's all we'll do. And good luck on the exam, and let me know if you have any questions between now and then. All right.
Awesome.
Okay, I just thought of a question.
Sure.
When is when is the next Hangout?
It's not going to be Wednesday because
Okay.
It'll be a week from Wednesday. We're going to back to a Wednesday schedule.
Back to Wednesday.
Okay, so
Yep.
not on Friday?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
All right. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.